Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hi everyone and happy Monday. I hope that your weekend was lovely. Sweater weather has officially hit the state of Texas. And I don't mean sweater weather that Texans think is sweater weather. I once saw, within a couple months of moving here, it was 65 degrees outside and I saw somebody in a winter coat. And I was like, that is misplaced attire. That's a 30-degree day kind of coat. But no, it's actual sweater weather in Texas, hence, well, you can't really see it, but the sweater. Anyways, I hope that you guys had a fantastic weekend. I already said that, but I really mean it. I seem to have had a little burst of subscriber influx over the last 4 or 5 days or so. So thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and welcome. But yeah, that's exciting stuff. Lots of good comments and lots of, fun stuff that you guys are joining me here for. Anyways, I'm going to just jump right in. Today, we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. This is, I think, week 2, January, my second one. Anyway, we're stuffing $785 today. So first up, I'm going to go ahead and give this cash account. 1, 2, 3, 54. Do you remember last week when I said my counting has gotten better?
It was right from the start. 1, 3.
I spoke too soon. This is what you get. Pride goes before the fall and all that. Anyways.
I'm so proud of my counting ability.
Well, I really, last week was a good counting week.
Yeah.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 54, 57. 70, 90, 5, 10, 5, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 785. We got there. It was not clean and it was not cute, but we made it. That's all that really matters in these kinds of things, is that you make it.
I have faith in you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I was losing my faith in myself there for a little bit. Oh, goodness. Anyways, this week we are not going to get into the pomp and circumstance of me opening up my wallet for you guys. And that is because I forgot to grab my cash for my grocery shopping trip earlier this week. And so that means no cash transactions, no change for my coin jar, and no dollars for the dollar savings challenge. Lots of receipts though. So if you guys have never heard of those apps, cashback apps that you can download to your phone, I do upload the receipts that I get from spending on a weekly basis into those cashback apps. And the receipts accrue points, and then those are coins. It just depends on which app you're using. You can trade them in for gift cards or cash. So if you have never heard of these before and you're interested, I do have a referral code for all of the apps that I use listed below in my description box. If you use my referral code, I will get bonus points or coins, but you will also be able to benefit from that as well. And now that I've said that, we can just jump right into this week's cash stuffing. I had to move something off of my cheat sheet there. So first up, as always, is high priority sinking funds. We are popping into grocery first, and grocery is getting $3.80. If you saw my weekly check-in from this past Friday, you will know that we had a very spendy grocery week. last week. And so what we did was we took the overage and then we split the overage between the rest of the weeks of cash stuffing. And so that means that grocery will be getting $3.80 for the rest of January every week. Hopefully I can stick to that. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
80. I know. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Food is expensive.
Yes, it really is. Feeding you people. You people, not me. Not me. Feeding you people is expensive. And that's all grocery has, $380. Next up is taxes. Taxes is getting $10 this week. And let's see. Oh, this one, I got to return some money to the bank. Do we still have $1,500 in taxes? Oh no, I just have $500.
Yeah.
$500 in the bank because
that's
we
right.
wrote our check for Q4. So $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $50, $70, $90, $11, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $1, $2, $3, and $4. So $11.74? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Taxes, for those of you who may be new to my channel and are wondering, our tax envelope actually covers 3 different things. So one of those things is the person who actually prepares our taxes for us on an annual basis. But then the other 2 are my Etsy and my YouTube paychecks. So that income that comes in is actually untaxed income. And so we have to skim 25% off of the top of each of those categories. And so what we do is we just put that in our high yield savings account until we have to pay the quarterly bill, because if you have untaxed income, you have to pay them quarterly rather than annually. Because if you're making $1,000 in a year of untaxed income, they get really cranky about you being able to actually hold on to your money that you have earned and earn interest on it in your savings account. And so you have to pay them quarterly. So that's why this has so much money in it. It's not, our tax preparer does not charge us this much. But yeah, so if you've ever wondered, that's why we have this much money in taxes. Medical is up next. It's going to be getting $20 this week. And so now in medical, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. So $285 in medical. That's nice. One trip to the emergency room though, and this thing is back down to $0. For real, that is expensive.
I know.
But like, if you could just get sick not in an emergency fashion, that would be great.
Just don't break your arm.
Don't break your arm. Well, and also, even if you do break your arm, don't go to the emergency room. Let that swelling go down, and then they're going to cast it the next day anyway. They won't cast it immediately, so a trip to the emergency room is wasted.
But also listen to your doctor.
Well, yeah. Just wrap that with an ace bandage and keep it moving. Anyways.
How about all that?
I know. Car expenses is up next, and it's getting $15 this week. So a 10 and a 5. And now in car expenses, we have a 100, 200, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $267 in car expenses. Also very nice. Home maintenance is up next, and it's going to be getting $10 this week. This is the one that if we have to buy those like cover things for our faucets, it comes from home maintenance.
Yeah, maybe we should buy those.
I got an envelope for that. I know. We got a freeze coming potentially. I mean, it's Texas, and February is usually when our big freeze happens. But anyways, now in home maintenance, we have a 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, and 87. 287?
Yeah.
Is that what we had in car expenses too?
No, we have 267.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, that's weird. Same numbers. Household is up next. It's getting $20 this week. And because I am me, I did a 10, 5, and 5 once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for those of you who may be new to my channel, the reason why I do that is because household and toiletries get spent from an awful lot. And so if I ever have to return money back to the bank, it's easier if I have small bills in here, because then I can more easily make change depending on what the expense is. So now in household, we have 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 57 in household. Finally building it back up after it being so sad for so long. Toiletries is now the sad one. It's empty, and it's only getting $11 because we went over last week. So, oh wait, did I just do a 10 and a 1? I did, just a 10 and a 1. Although I really am out here trying to grab 2 10s.
It's gonna mess up the count.
I know, that's my kryptonite every week. I'm always trying to grab 2 of a bill. So $11 in toiletries. Clothes is getting $15 this week. And I just did a 10 and a 5. There we go. And now in clothes, we have a 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 275 in clothes.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
Yeah, we do still have some returns from Christmas though. Like, let's get on that.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the kids are gonna grow out of something.
Oh my gosh, it's like every other week, I swear. Finance coach is up next. And, oh, it's being skipped this week. Oh, that's right, because I think it got its stuff last week.
Yeah.
Is that what that was? Yeah. I know you want a balance check though.
Yeah.
20.
Nice.
That is nice. This one only gets stuffed once a month because it's just $5 a month to get us to 60 for the annual fee that we pay for this. HOA is getting, is that for real? $17? Why did I do that? Does that sound right? 17? Oh, okay.
You're thinking of last year when we had to double up.
Right. All right. So now in HOA, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. Still such a weird number. I mean, even for me, we all know that I'm the odd number queen, but still. Union dues being skipped. Really? Wow. All right. I know you're going to want a balance check. 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, and 2. Does that sound right?
Yes.
All right. And then our emergency fund is sitting at $1,000 in our high yield savings account right now because we are still paying our debt down. We made great progress in 2023, but we still have work to do in 2024. Well, I think we made great progress. Some people feel differently.
Don't look at me. I think we made great progress.
No, I know, but you know, every now and then somebody's got that comment of like,
I don't care.
well, if you follow the Dave Ramsey 100%. I'm not bitter. I'm actually not. Anyways, Dine Out is up first in our low priority sinking funds, and it's getting $10 this week. And now in Dine Out, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66. Nice. Does that mean I don't have to cook one of these nights for the kids?
Yeah, you tell me.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Work food is getting $10 this week as well. Oh, I tried grabbing out of haircuts there. $10. And we have got 20 in work food now. My favorite little coffee shop by work closed. It's hard to be a small business, you know? Well, here's the other problem is so many people think like Starbucks is the end all be all for coffee while you're out. And it's like, just Google coffee shops near me so that you can support a potentially small business in your area as opposed to throwing more money at Starbucks, which does not need it. Sorry, I'm on a soapbox because I'm just sad that they closed because I knew the owner, so.
Oh, yeah. That's rough.
Yeah. Anyways, haircuts is up next, and it is getting $20 this week. I still have not made a hair appointment for my daughter, but
Good to know that we have the money when you do.
that's right. Now in haircuts, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, Ooh, 50, 65, 66, and 67. So 167 in haircuts. Why are all the bills getting caught on the edges this stuffing?
Put a hex on it.
It's very clear. You budget terrorist, you. Home decor is, I think it's being skipped this week. Yeah, it is. And I think we've only got, oh no, we have more than 10. What do we have in here? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's enough for like 2 mugs.
Don't do that.
You want me to buy a mug? Or 3? Even our son the other day, his job is to empty the dishwasher. And he was like, Mom, the mug cabinet is full. Like over full. Make it stop. Dates is up next. And, oh, I lied. It's being skipped? Really? Man, I skipped everything this week. I don't know why. Oh, dates needs a condensing. Anyway, dates has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, and 3. Nice. 93. We do have a date coming up at the end of the month, but it's not going to be a pricey one. It's like maybe I'll buy a drink or something, but that's it. Anyways, his is up next. This is my husband spending money, and he is getting $15 this week. And for those of you who have been wondering for quite some time now what he's actually saving for, he answered that in our coin counting Q&A. And yeah, so go ahead and give it a watch if you're interested. Yes, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to do a cliffhanger and be like, go watch this video if you want to know what he is saving for. Anyway, he has $500 in the bank.
It's a PlayStation 5.
Wow. Wow.
You can cut that if you want.
Not only are you a budget terrorist, but you're a YouTube terrorist. How terrible. How do you live with yourself?
Count the money.
500 in the bank, 600, 700, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, and 2. So what is that, 832? Man, that's nice. Hers, which is far less full, is getting $35 this week. And I get more because I don't do jujitsu. And I'm a girl. 30, what did I say? 35.
35.
Did I think I said 34? Anyway, I'm getting 35. And now I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15. So 215. I just saw another nail polish color that I think I want. So this is where I spend my money these days because it's fun to paint my nails. But I found that Essie is releasing this really pretty, like, deep black cherry color. So I think I'm gonna buy that for myself. And also I really want an oversized white button-down shirt. But that one's gonna be a little pricier, so. Not that you asked, but maybe you were curious. Anyways, pretty hair is up next. This funds my haircut. And it's getting $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now in pretty hair, wait, I did that right? Yes. I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So that will definitely need to be condensed as well. I don't know if I'm going to do, maybe at the end of January, but possibly at the end of February. I'll do another bow condensing. We'll see. It just depends on how the envelopes flesh out.
Bless you.
Thank you. Goodness, what a sneeze. Okay, Family Fun is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And now in Family Fun, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50, which will come in handy when we go bowling. That's fun. House Project is up next. I'm super duper excited. So House Project is getting $75 this week. And I'm excited because we keep getting closer to like what we're going to need to finish up our office. But I've also been tapping into this to buy some organizational items for our home, just for things that like I've been wanting to pick up along the way to like organize like our linen closet and underneath of our sinks and stuff like that. And so actually after we're done filming this video, my husband and I are going to go measure for some more organizational things for under our bathroom sink because we really need it. And it's like those kinds of things that if you ask me what brings me joy and you want to know how much of a nerd I am, it's organization. Mm-hmm. I like everything having a place. I feel like I function better in that environment. You guys are going to have to let me know if you're the same way. I feel like a lot of us are pretty similar here on my channel and in my comments, but maybe you're like one of those people who's like all willy-nilly and just go with it and roll with it. And I do wish that I could be more like you because I am particular about weird things. So anyways, now in house project, we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 75, 76, 77, 78. What did I just say? 478?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what it is.
Nice. That's awesome. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. And I'll have my office. Finally. And that does it for low priority sinking funds today. And then last up, these are like sliding down because they are. So maybe it needs to be at the end of January that I do the bill condensing. Yeah, gotta make it cute. Anyways, holiday sinking funds up next. And first up, we've got gifts, and gifts is going to be getting, I gotta take it out first. Gifts is getting $10 today. And now in gifts, we have 150, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So 179 in gifts. And we do have a little birthday party this month for a neighborhood kiddo. So this will get utilized for that. Partay is up next. It's also getting $10. This just funds our ability to be able to host people in our home and have birthday parties for our kids. And so now in Partay, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 205. That's awesome. That's like, I can actually have a birthday party with that. This is one of those ones that I feel like maybe we should actually sit down every year and figure out what we want to spend on each birthday party and then figure out how to fund it from there. Because we've been doing all right so far. It's true. But we've also been kind of like flying by the seat of our pants with this one. And maybe a more structured plan would make sense. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Moving right along here. Valentine's Day is not being stuffed this week. I think it was stuffed last week. But it's got 55, 65, 66, and 67. Aww. All the Valentine's things are already out in the store. And it's like all I can do not to just go buy it all already. But then I'll be so sad if February comes and everybody's buying Valentine's things and I've already done it, so I can't. It's weird how my brain works.
I can't sympathize with you on this.
I know. But it's like those little things. Anyway, Easter, however, is being stuffed this week. It's getting $7. 5, 6, and 7. And so now in Easter, we have 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. That's fun. I'm like, I really need it to be Easter because I need it to be warm and sunny. I'm there. I'm there. Once I'm done with Christmas, I'm done with winter. I'm done with the idea of winter. And I have no idea why I'm like that because having grown up on the East Coast, that was not my experience. Like Christmas is done, you still have 2.5 solid months of winter ahead of you.
All of winter left.
Right. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's very cold and wintry after December on the East Coast. And so I don't know why in my brain, I'm like, okay, cool. When's spring? Now that Christmas is done, I don't need any of this coldness anymore. Anyway, vacation's being skipped, but we have, what do we have? 1,000 in the bank and then 30 in here. Yeah. Back to school is getting $10 this week. Oops. And now in back to school, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 184 in back to school. Halloween is being skipped, just because. 32. Are you showing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. I'm struggling to get cash in my own envelopes today. Thanksgiving is also being skipped. A lot of these holidays only get like a monthly or like 2-week stuffing. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So 30 in Thanksgiving. I feel like I need to increase what I stuff this one to $20 instead of $15. Because, like, we spent a lot on Thanksgiving last year and we didn't even make the full meal.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be increasing that one. Anyways, Christmas is up next and it's getting $50, which is super fun to already be saving for next Christmas. Mm-hmm. Although we finally took down all of our Christmas decorations this past weekend. Probably up longer than most of you. Because I was getting to the point like 2 weeks before that where it started feeling like clutter. And when I get to that point, it's like, it's time for them to go. But oh my gosh, I feel like I have my house back. It's so like fresh and cleared out and like back to minimalist again, which is also really lovely. I'm not a tchotchke kind of person. I like clean, empty surfaces. Anyways, now on Christmas, we have a 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 335, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 350, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 358, you showing that?
Yeah.
Okay. We've spent from this one already. That's why it's such a weird number right now. For Christmas of 2024. It'll be here before you know it. My husband's glaring at me right now. The zoo is being skipped. And it's sitting at 100, 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 176 in the zoo. Our last stuffing of the day is the pool, which I've already mentioned I'm ready for. 10. Oh, it's getting $16, 15, which is the final amount that's just sitting here. So now in the pool, we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, wow, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So 240 in the pool. This one is due before June 1st, and last year the membership was $375 for the summer, so barring no changes for that, that's what we're saving for. So, and then our dollar savings challenge, we actually only count once we do a bill condensing, and then we put this money at whatever sinking fund we feel like maybe needs a little bolster or whatever. So that is sitting there for now. But that's it. That's going to do it for today's cash stuffing, you guys. Pretty low key, pretty, minimal today. But sometimes you just have weeks like that. I hope your weekend was a fantastic one and that it was relaxing. And if you get the day off because of Martin Luther King Day, I hope you enjoy that no matter what you do. And I actually will not see you guys again until Friday. We're going to just be back to our normal schedule. We've gotten all the kinks out of our normal, or all of the like bonus content that we had over the last like several weeks. We're just back to normal now. So the weekly check-in is when you will see me again on Friday. And until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye, everyone.